Look, we all knew it was going to happen eventually. I was really hoping that it didn't happen yesterday, but here we are. 0-2, grossness, Mitchell Robinson, bad. Wish we would have had Isaiah Hartenstein. Kevin Durant, 26 points. They blow a 20-point lead. We got everything wrong, but we're back today. We don't go and hide from it. We're going back to the normal winning like we had before. So hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman if we're looking for more plays. This is a big day, 13 game slate. I'll probably add more on Twitter so you don't want to miss it. But now we're wiping the stank away from us from yesterday and we're getting into it. Here are my 2 plays for today. First up for me today, my boy JAKOB. We're going to JAKOB POELTL here. 7 p.m. tip-off. They're taking on Milwaukee, and Precious Achiuwa is doubtful, and I think that's really important for POELTL. We saw a couple extra minutes this last time out, and I think they're just going to want his size going up against Giannis Antetokounmpo. I don't think that's all that crazy. I have him projected for 27 minutes. I also have him projected for 30 fantasy points. He is better than a fantasy point per minute guy, but even if you want to just say he is a fantasy point per minute guy, the expectation has to be that you're playing JAKOB POELTL more than 24 and a half minutes, and that's where this one breaks down. I think this one's pretty easy. I think he's underrepresented in the market because of the Precious Achiuwa news. If Achiuwa was there, then I might be a little bit more nervous about the minutes, but I'm not in this case. JAKOB POELTL's gonna play more than 24 and a half minutes, and then by default, he's a good play. I got him by 6 fantasy points. This one's easy. JAKOB POELTL season. Our other play for today pops up at 9 p.m. JAREN Jackson Jr. Memphis Grizzlies taking on the Utah Jazz. I really like this spot because I don't think the Jazz are very good, and I really like it for Jackson for 2 reasons. One, if he's matched up on John Collins, I think he's just a better version of John Collins. If he's matched up against Walker Kessler, well, then he's going to be pulling Walker Kessler out to the 3-point line where he's definitely not capable of handling it. 32 minutes for Jackson. PrizePicks has the fantasy points score set at 38.5. I got Triple J at 43.4. These are my 2 biggest disparities in fantasy score for today, and we are taking advantage as fast as possible. I don't want to be waiting around if these lines move, and even if they don't, I love them anyway. There we go, folks. JAKOB POELTL over 24.5 fantasy points. JAREN Jackson Jr. more than 38.5 fantasy points. Sign up at PrizePicks with the links in the description, or sign up at Underdog. You see the banner at the top of the screen. Get all the pick'em you could look for. We're back again tomorrow, hopefully with smiles on our faces, but I'm smiling anyway because we're still on a good run.